These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. The NTSB just releasing its preliminary report on that deadly private plane crash at the Scottsdale airport earlier this month. A pilot of the plane owned by Motley Crue singer Vince Neil was killed, 4 others injured. Neil was not on the plane. Agency finding the Learjet had a problem with its landing gear. Someone at a nearby golf course actually catching the plane on camera moments before the crash and seeing part of the landing gear out of position underneath the jet. Report says a key pin in the gear mechanism may have malfunctioned. That landing gear had just been repaired last summer after the left gear's tires were blown in a hard landing. ABC 15 continuing to look through the agency's report. We're going to have much more on this story ahead at 5. Traffic moving again this afternoon after a major backup following a crash during the morning commute. Happened on I-10 near Elliott involving a motorcycle rider. Only one lane of the 10 was open for several hours. We're working to learn what led up to the crash and if anyone is injured. An update to an overnight shooting. Police say they're looking for a woman who shot someone at Metro Center Mall around 3:45 this morning. Victim is recovering. Investigators have not yet released a suspect description. One person is dead after a hit-and-run crash in Phoenix early this morning. Detectives say the driver who hit a pedestrian near 35th Avenue in Peoria took off. Call police or silent witness with any information. Our ABC 15 reporting team digging deeper into several big stories impacting Arizona. A bill to help upgrade Chase Field moving forward. House bill would divert sales tax revenue from the ballpark to fund improvement projects. Our ABC 15 political team taking a closer look at that bill and the debate over whether tax dollars should be used. And unemployment claims are on the rise. New Labor Department report shows claims are up 22,000 compared to a week ago. Our data expert Garrett Archer going inside the numbers to better understand how this impacts the Arizona economy. And the Oscars are almost here, and we're getting a sneak peek at this year's swag bag, including a product from right here in the Valley. Ahead at 4, meet the mother who's seeing her business go from Arizona to the Academy Awards. Looking ahead to a traffic alert that caused major backups in the past. Section of the southbound 17 will be shut down this weekend. Closure runs from State Route 74 to the 303. Seen closures on the 17 in the past year cause problems like this. Cars backed up for miles, some trying to detour through nearby neighborhoods. To avoid it, ADOT suggests exiting on the 74, then taking Lake Pleasant Parkway to the 303 to connect back onto the 17. You can find all the information and updated traffic conditions on ABC15.com. There's a new way to compare flight prices. Southwest Airlines now allowing you to see and book their flights through third-party sites. You'll soon be able to book on travel sites including Expedia, Travelocity, and Orbitz. Till now, you had to book directly with the airline. Expedia expects to have Southwest's full schedule on their site and ready to book by the end of the day. The Maricopa County Home Show back in the Valley this weekend and ready to shine in the spotlight, a local sustainability leader. This mom and pop local business getting recognition for their commitment to the environment. Earlier this year, our Impact Earth team profiled the innovative way the Home Show repurposed used vinyl billboards as shopping bags to keep vinyl out of landfills. Arizona Department of Environmental Quality awarding the Home Show with a Copper Voluntary Environmental Stewardship Award.
We are an individual or a company that is doing above and beyond the norm here for Maricopa County. And that's exactly why we started it. So, I mean, just like everybody, I love Arizona. I drive down everybody's, the freeways, the roads. I love it here. So I want to give back in the ways that I can.
The bags are sewn by a local seamstress in Scottsdale and will be on sale at the Home Show all weekend long at State Farm Stadium.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins. Temperatures trending down as we head into the weekend. Tomorrow, though, still about 10 degrees above normal. 83 for our forecast high. Overnight lows in the 50s early tomorrow morning. We're also tracking winds dying down across the state after a pretty breezy to windy day today. But those winds will be picking back up again on Saturday. Look at this push from the south. Those high winds and dry conditions leading to high fire danger across southeastern Arizona. And gust even here in the valley at 25 to 30 miles miles per hour. The storm system coming in is going to be pretty dry overall, but we may see a few isolated showers in the high country. The second one behind it, giving us a little bit of a better chance for maybe some snow out to the northeast, and of course dropping our temperatures even more as we head into the start of next week. So we go from 83 tomorrow down to 71 on Monday. More breezes Monday and a slight chance of isolated showers, and there may even be another slight chance toward the end of next week.